Okay, it's booted. Well, as soon as I type that out. Fantastic. Okay. Come on. Behave. You can do it, game. I have faith. Come on, game. Oh, fantastic. Okay. So, if I just turn this off, replete playlist, and go back to the, there we go. I'll pause it just to explain. Okay, so, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the quote-unquote Brighton, improving the Brighton Mainline save for, for this, Nimby Rails, stream. So, we are doing the final service, which is basically the one that goes to Milton Keynes Central. I'm not looking forward to it at all. So, let's just... The sooner we build there, the better. And I've actually forgotten the stopping pattern of that old service, so I need to double check. Because I can't remember if it stopped at Cheddington or not. I think it did. So I'm just going to go teleport back in time to find out. And put me tunes on in the meantime. Right, so 250. Oh yeah, good morning. Oh, not morning. Good evening, Bogdan, and if on the platforms you're still there, hello. So I'm just going to quickly find out what the old stopping pattern of the service was before it got nicked. So Watford Junction. I'll use like October 2019. That's a good way. That's a good benchmark. Okay, so where is it? Okay, so Leighton. Okay, so it was Watford Junction, Hemel Hempstead, Berkhamsted, Tring, Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley. Okay. I'll still add Cheddington, but we don't need the train to stop there. Fantastic. Great. The sooner we have this service, the sooner this blasted thing is over and done with. Right. Oh, it goes to 160 from there. Actually, I think to save time, I'm going to deliberately ignore Leighton Buzzard. No, not that. I mean Cheddington. Just going to deliberately ignore the station, and then I'll add it in once I'm ready to add the next service. You don't need to add it in right now. Now I need to add Leighton Buzzard. So maybe an extra cut will be helpful here. Hello there, Crummy! I've once again raided Aldi for a popsicle. My freezer could not fit anymore. Now off to the butcher's. Oh, what are you grabbing from the butcher's today? Anything good? It is in the middle of nowhere, but there are plenty of stations on this save that already are anyway. Unfortunately. Prime rib. You know, I don't think I've had ribs for a while. Now that I think about it. I'll open up my sectional appendix. So yeah, the trains do stop at Leighton Buzzard, and then Bletchley, Leighton Buzzard, then Bletchley and Milton. See, we're almost done! Hey, don't let me stop you! Look, I should remind you, Kurumi, there are these groups called, there's a group called cross-dressers. They exist. But hey, you know, whatever works, whatever floats your boat. I'm not the fashion police. I wouldn't qualify for it, considering what I wear. I don't like jeans or denim. Jean bad. Go. I'm doing fine, thank you very much for asking. What, no shorts? No wonder you're boiling hot. Shorts can help a lot, mate. Oh yeah, because I'm not using any Pendolinos, I can just make this 90 or through this tunnel. It doesn't really matter, because again, there aren't any Pendolinos on the slave. Well, congratulations on being the first person on the stream to use Marsh Barton. At least to confirm that they've used that station, so well done. My party horn attempt. Hello there, Neverbat. I was just passing Leighton Buzzard on this Brighton Mainline save, because I keep comically having to refer to it. So is it all electric in Northampton already? If so, that was quick. Oh, come on! I live in London and I wear shorts. Manchester can't be that bad. Speed limit again after the Lindsley tunnels. Alright, so 145. We'll just keep it at 145 right to the end. Because again, there's no Pendolinos. I'm not running any Pendolinos on this stage, so it doesn't really matter if besides, the 350s have to go slow through this bit anyway, so it's no big deal. Yay, reconnected, that's good at least, but goodness me. This thing can't behave, even when I want it to. It should be back now-ish. Now it's constantly dropping frames again. I can't remember if I wore shorts when I was riding the 150s. Nah, I don't remember. Well, again, it has been a while since I've been to Manchester itself. But the way you're describing Manchester is not too far off from Pripyat. At least the way I see it. Now we can speed up. Yeah, I'm in the house right now and I'm wearing shorts. Shorts, good. It means the rest of your legs don't cook. Almost at Bletchley, look at that. Almost there. Once we sort that out, we'll finally be able to add this darn service. So it's just Manchester. Well, it sounds like the only reason you are in Manchester, apart from funding 90% of the fares of cross country, is assuming you pay for them. It sounds like the only reason you're there is just for the Trafford Centre. Right, let me just double check the speed limits through Bletchley. Gotcha. Yeah, most of the junctions here won't be that relevant for us to add. Thank goodness for that. Hi there, Generator. Yeah, that's fine. We're pretty much just about to complete building it. The section, although I do have to quickly add Sheddington because I quickly skipped it, but that's okay. We're effectively built the whole section. Yay! Finally. Well, yeah, I just answered your question as you were typing that. So there you go. There's your answer. So we'll have plenty of We'll have plenty of money to add to build all this, and all I need to do now is just to like set up the signals and add Cheddington that I skipped because I was lazy. So do we slow down from Cheddington? No, we don't. It's 100 through. Oh, sick. Okay, so there is another reason. Alright then, so... Well then, you know, it's... Well, I can't even say you don't have any room to complain, because we all do. Anyone can complain about the dirty trains and stuff. What you can't do is complain about the long commute. The engine just went off on foot. Oh, it's probably tired again. Oh, I need to paste. I use the one at Hammer Range. Hi there, Tanvasin. We're just adding the west. Well, quickly adding Cheddington, and then we'll be done. Building pretty much everything necessary, I hope. I forgot if I think the platforms here were staggered. I can't remember if they were. I don't think they were. No, they're not staggered on the on this line. No, I don't think so. But they extended them so that they could be long enough for the long lads. I'd hurry if I were you, Boardman, because the minute in our quotation, King of the North Mayor gets in, he's going to tax the south into oblivion to from the north, and London is his main target. And I remember that 350 million that was going to go to the NHS. Don't believe everything the politicians are going to say, probably. Choose my destination: Stockport or Macclesfield. Macclesfield, you're welcome. Let me just double check. I think Cheddington's platforms are staggered. I just can't remember when I last time I went there. Because it's giving me conflicting info here. I think the word you're looking for is appalling, not appealing. No, they're not staggered. Oh, okay, I thought so. Alright, fair enough. There you go, that answered that question. Okay. Quite frankly, I don't really know why I'm adding the fast lines north of Leighton Buzzard, because I can't really think of any service that I'll need to have that will utilize the fast lines. Because I feel like I will be needing to add the one that... see, it's been a while since I need to remember these services. Whatever, we'll come to that break when we reach it. But as far as I'm concerned, minus a few bits of fast lines that are missing here and there, the West Coast Main Line is built. Oh yeah, the crew one is the one that stops. We'll see. Maybe we won't need it. Because if we don't need it, we don't need it. If we do, then I can easily just fill in the fast lines. Look at that, 20 minutes and we're all sorted. Yay! We can build all this crap. Hooray! So, I usually don't believe politicians, it's just I'm very experienced with this one and how he's a bit of a loon. Trust me, it's one of the vanity product. It's one vanity product to another with Andy. Well, again, we'll just see. So, our Southern service. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I just realized I was about to make a massive mistake again. I just realized. So, yeah. I forgot to build the connecting line. That connects, yeah, I forgot to do that. There's a connecting line that the Southern trains use, and I forgot to build it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Right, what section is it? Do I need? Is it 166? I think it's so 25. Yeah, I need page. I need to get to 166. Clearly not. Clearly not. No worries, I can just fix it. I just need to get to the page. So, empty 166. Alright, so we do 40 up until... Yeah, this connecting line here looks decent enough. We're doing 40 here, which, whatever. You fix it in post. Then we have to slow down to 20 miles an hour. Yay! I can still sort of remember going on this for the first time. How weird it felt. Again, I still also remember riding this service when they used the 350 on it. That was a really cool experience. Yeah, it was done. Trespassers coming over here, ruining our journeys. There we go. So that's speed. Right. Now we've got the service. Now we build this. Now we can add our train. So, yeah, Southern terminating at East Croydon. However, I'm actually going to make it terminate at South Croydon. Yeah, why not? So, SN. Good point. I should probably reduce the fares as well, because these are a bit unfair. Oh, not 109, oh. Yeah, okay, I'll keep most of these over there. The rest, they'll be fine. I'll make this one 780. No, 760. Right, so, I had an idea, because somebody suggested to me we should make the line 2 an hour, but I feel like that's too good. Obviously, we won't make it better, but I felt like I had an idea of what I could do to rectify that issue. So, first we're just going to add the service. Starting from South Croydon. It's going to use platform 4 as the bay. Then platform 5. Then it just calls it all stops. I think it's all stops, isn't it? So I'm just opening up the thing again. So West London, Selhurst, Thornton Heath. Oh, it doesn't stop at it didn't stop at what's his name? Wandsworth Common. Okay, so I was close. So, Selhurst, Thornton Heath, Norbury, Streatham Common, Boreham, and Clapham Junction. Because all these services were the same. I went on Shepherd's Cruise to Milton Keynes in 2017 and plan to do it again, but took over anything. Oh, fair enough. Oh wait, I needed to. So, Clapham Junction, Imperial Wharf, West Brompton, Kensington Olympia, Shepherd's Bush, then Wembley Central. So Wembley. There we go. Sorry, it froze, and then my internet decided to freeze with it. Fantastic. Well, funnily enough, Crewbie, the first time I went to Birmingham on my own, I rode the 350 all the way there. And because of how much time it took me to get there, I didn't have enough time to, well, explore Birmingham, so I had to go all the way back home on the same train. Yeah. Think about that. I think it had a 5-minute turnaround. I cannot, however, remember what kind of 350 it was. Let me try to remember. Hang on. Wait. I think actually it was a Dash 2, because I remember green seats, and this was obviously, you know, 2012, 2013. So yeah, not the best. I couldn't afford a Pendolino at the time. So I'm actually going to make the Southern Service terminate on platform 2 at A, because I'm going to be using trains that will be slightly shorter than... There won't be 8-car trains on this service. Yeah, platform 2A. So you don't do it all the time then, if you're only going halfway. Oh, I forgot to name the station. Here, silly buddy. I was actually thinking of using the 321 on the save for peak hour services, depending on how bad it gets. Brighton Buzzard, Tring. Hamel Hampstead. Harrow Millstone, Wembley Central. And back onto the line. Onto the West London line. Right, so back down. So I was thinking about how I could have 2 trains an hour on that set on the West London line, and I thought to myself, well, there's still the Bay platform at Watford. So what if between South Croydon and what's it called? South Croydon and Milton Keynes Central, it's 1 train an hour as it is IRL. But between Clapham Junction and Watford Junction, it's an extra train an hour. And I think that could be a good idea. To the point I will do it. Right, now I need to double check what platform it needs to use. Okay, so it needs to use platform 17. Check. I like to get to places quickly, and also I don't like the idea of riding intercity on a suburban. Again, I agree, Kurumi, but remember, advanced tickets weren't really a thing when I was doing that journey, at least to the extent. At least they weren't as widespread. They probably existed, sure, but you have to remember, I didn't have a bank card then. I'd ask for money from my mum. Mum, can I do this? Yes, Daniel. It's something she was doing called raising me. There we go. Now I need to add the other LMWR service, which I can just cheat and clone from the Tring one. Yes, it was. Right, let me just double check what platform the empty Milton Keynes one uses. Houston. Oh, it was using platform 8 as well. Let me just double check. Maybe we could use another platform just to help variety, spice this up a bit. 11. Okay, yeah, we'll use platform 11. That'll be the main one. So, MK. Harrow, Willstone, Bushy, and then All Stops. So, Willstone, Bushy. We need Langley, Apsley, Hemel Hempstead, Wilkhamstead, Spring. Sheddington, Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley, and Milton Keynes Central. And then same stops on the way back. So I'm going to timetable the Southern service first, because obviously this is a Southern save, but more importantly, yeah, I just want to make sure that the Southern train is going to be real finicky to thread, so I want to make sure I can do it right. Everything seems good so far. Sounds good to me. Okay, so let's set up the Southern service. Now, I'm actually going to be using a fictional train for this. We're going to be using the Class 784 here when it loads up. Oh. There we are. Don't be fooled, we're not going to be using 2 car sets, but we have it in Southern livery with a pantograph. And we're going to have it as a 5-car train. Like so. It'll be 105 metres long. Doing this, it actually has a higher capacity than the 377-7, just. And obviously those acceleration rate is a bit OP, so we might change that a little bit. But yeah. That's going to be our little chariot. So let's take a bit of our timings. What timing can our train depart? Let's go with 25. Let's go with 25. So, SN West London SC. This 05, 20, 24. Let's go with 20. So then we'll build our train. Oh no, 0. No, we are 5 subclass. Excellent. So now we're just going to adjust the timings, make it so we can do 160, and nerf that acceleration and braking it, because that's way too good. See how this looks. Right, let's see how this fits in. 14, 15. Yep, that fits there fine. South Croydon. What about the timing? What about the Oh wow! I really outdone myself using platform 1. Yeah. Oh, I'm a god. That's perfect. Cause yeah, no conflicting movements. Yes. Oh man, I'm on a roll. Ish. All right, now let's take a look at Selhurst. Platforms 1 and 2. Good. Excellent! Excellent! Ah, it's perfect! No issues at Selhurst. What about Balham? This is where issues start happening. Ah, platforms 1 and 2. Good. Not so good. We try and 22. That works. That works a bit better. Yes. Now it doesn't. Now, if there are issues on the West London line, we can easily fix this. So don't worry about that. Yeah, that's easy to fix because I can adjust the West London 9 times very simply because I only just put them in randomly, so this doesn't matter too much. We can easily fix this up right now. So all I need to do is shift them by 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, well, I missed what Courtney said. So I saw a house going for 900 a month in Swinton, but the only thing that puts me off is I have to take the train into Manchester. Surely there are buses you can take in Swinton. No? Looks like that's as best as I can do regarding timings. That'll do. I'll be alright with that. Now let's take a look at Wembley with the fast train. Thankfully, all I need to do with the train service is to slew it again. Slew it by like 3 minutes, and it's all then this will be easy. So LNW, where are you? I'll just slew this by a couple of minutes. Yeah, there you go. That should fix that issue at least, I hope. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll never use the B network. Well, that's your problem there. Again, it just sounds like you hate Manchester more than I do. You don't like going to Piccadilly Gardens. You don't like using the trains because they're dirty. You don't want to use the buses. You're just there because it's cheap. But then you're like 9 million miles away from your campus. Seriously, Crimmy, when the plane starts becoming a viable option to travel to get to somewhere, you're a bit far away. Well, where was I? Where's my Southern Services sorting out? And then this last train of the day will terminate at Ballon. And then sod off to the depot. Actually, no. It'll make more sense for it to terminate at just to run straight to Selhurst Depot. I now hate the 165s and 166. Oh, what's wrong? You don't like your second-hand trains by any chance? Tell Great Western Railway to look to get their new oh well, no, I can't even make that joke. No, it's a gift to themselves. Alright, so then I can have the next one behind it. And then I can have like the first train also start from Clapham Junction. Fair enough then. You may whine. Well, I guess we could have this one start there as well. Marvel. I just build Brixton Depot on my own time. Who thought 3 or 4 car services from Exeter to Paignton was a logical idea? Well, they think it has been a logical idea for many, many decades. See the Pacer as just one example. Six? No, well, 5. Yeah, well, if only they had enough trains, well, more trains. Yeah, if only they did. Okay, yeah, now I need to add the West Midland one. Starts at 11:09. Which I might need to make it at, well, not 11:09, but 09 and 39. So I might need to adjust the timing though, so 05. Let's try 41. Again, 8. 12 car 350. All -2 just to be mean. Whoa. I feel bad. But it's what the boss wants. Let's look at our timings. We'll have to have some short turnaround times at this rate. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. We can't have that. How can I shave off enough time? Oh, that was easy. Hi there, King All Star. So, well, in IRL in England, things are all right. On the save, I'm just about to add the last set of services. Oh, I need to have that bit. 41. Alright, now let's see if this, timing-wise, how this handles. 11:52. 23. Yeah, that's okay. That looks alright. $23.41. I have looked into London, but considering one of my favourite places to go in London is going to be erased, there will be little point in living there now. Expect a tariff on your exports of your weather to the East Coast in the mail. Oh, okay. If you say so. Then we'll bring in a 10 car 730. And one more for luck. And then I'll have one more that starts from Milton Keynes itself. $6.12. Hi there, Karas, welcome to the stream. No, I do not know what the most logical thing for HS2 would be. Apart from just continue to build it as, you know, reasonably as possible. Have one that starts earlier, but it'll be alright for now. And then this one will use another 12 car 350. Right, where are you? So Manchester is probably better for me now if M&S was safe. I'd be looking to live in London and not being able to. Wow, who would have thought Marks and Spencers would be the driving force between you living 9 million miles and 1 million miles away from your campus? Or how was riding that very elderly train then? Enlighten us, King All Star. How good / bad / average was it? Seven. It was 11. It was fun. The front RFW was crowded too.
I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry.
Alright, well, one more thing I need to sort out. Just the last bits of extra signals, just to make sure trains don't get confussed. And then, ready for action! Well, I need to make sure I've got enough signals. cool. But I love that store. All buildings are always something I appreciate. And I always like the interior, and the food court was always busy. Modern M&S stores look like industrial walks. Well, yeah, I can sort of agree. Like, how much I prefer, you know, in quotation marks, older buildings. So yeah, I can at least sympathise with you on that. It's just one of those cases of, you know, is that like was that really going to be the deciding factor? Yeah, so railfan window. A lot of older trains had half cabs, so the window on the end doors was open. And they were nicknamed RFWs because the rail fan is getting video from them. Oh, I see. That's interesting. And very cool. Thank you very much for enlightening me. It's always fun to learn about something new like that. I'll put some signals in just because. Okay. I'm just basically going to put the minimum amount of signals on the line for now, and then add more later. So not the complete deciding factor, but being able to live in London and go to Oxford Street and Piccadilly Circus and that M&M store with the Underground and driving around Lincoln would have been a dream. Yeah, cool. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. Dreams are cool to have, in a serious sense. It's always fun to dream. Well, we can't have everything we want. Besides, you said that you were planning to go back to Canada anyway. So, what's it gonna be? Unless you plan on getting dual residency. Which, incidentally, is not exactly the easiest thing to sort out. On my way to a parade to get free Haribos and get the oiliest kebab shop pizza. Well, you know, it's not a kebab if it isn't dripping oil. At least in the UK. I can't speak about Istanbul. I hear the drums already. I think there was someone playing music out loud earlier down the street. It's weird. weird to have that. Alright! Here comes the money, eh? Oh wait, I've got to make they put this services. What do you mean you can't dispatch? Oh, this is the other ones. Oh wait, did I buy the other train? Don't! Let me buy the final train. I forgot to buy one more train. Silly billy me. Right, where are you? I'll let you know what I get. Many thanks. There we go. Let's see how bad this gets. Predictably, most people are going to Clapham Junction. Or Harrington's going at the moment. So I'm guessing this first service is probably going to get quite busy. For sure. I just want to see how busy. Oh! Why are there 1,500 people? What? 144 of them want to go to Luton. No, I am not building the island line. Why would I do such a stupid thing? Oh. Well, that sucks. But it's also not too unexpected. Wait, why are you doing it? What the heck? No! No, 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 you stupid video game. No! No, it's supposed to be... Now I have to reset the bloody train. There we go. Why is he using the wrong line now? There we go. Even on this section it's quite busy. Yeah, just jumps ahead of the... Oh, no, that's not the other one. No, this one. Probably because I'm out of the loop, but what are people chanting about? No, I'm not gonna do that because then it'll be unbearably bad. It'll just get so busy. And the Northern Line train capacity is not the best, to say the least. It was quite busy already, but it's only up to Clapham Junction. Oh, look at that, we're following this train, the Littlehampton one. So he'll get in first because we have to slow down much more to get into the station. Oh, full to the brim. Lots of people want to go to Bletchley. Great news. Yeah, again, what are people chanting about? Is there another game going on? So before we lost the semi-finals. Oh, great. Disconnect. Oh, it's just really bad disconnection. Again. Alright. Oh, getting refunds already on the other service. Not good. How late is this becoming? Oh, I don't bother. Yo, I think I know why we got so many people in Bletchley. So for some reason, as you can see, we got the stadium. I think the two mods are conflicting. So I need to disable my football mods, I think. Yeah. In fact, there's no time at the present. Right. So, stadium. Let's see if this works. So it shouldn't go up by much. It's still a lot. I mean, disabling it slightly helps, but not by much. Yeah, people, it's so full to the brim even at Sheddington. It's completely unusable, this train. Oh, not completely, but it's still pretty bad. Wait a minute, the Milton Keynes one is supposed to stop. Oh, did I mess up the service? I did. So, Hemel Hempstead, Apsley, Kings Langley. I forgot to make it stop there. 5, 6. Well, that won't be happening, Karas, because I'm not going to be building much more, if any more necessary. Because like the only thing I can even consider building now would be the Marston Vale line, just so people don't clog up. But I feel like that service will get busy as well. Alright, Bletchley looks like it's under control now. Mostly. So the next step will be just to add the extra signals. Just so trains aren't completely screwed over. Ugh. Awesome. This looks like it's really behaving now. And opinions on the 730 aside, they do have fantastic capacity in game, so it's really helpful for this service. Please tell me we jump ahead. Yeah, screw you, London Overground. We'll probably get away with making it 1 minute more. Very nice. So yeah, the trains are busy, but I think this should hopefully reduce the amount of compensation we'll need to be giving out. Like Tic Tacs currently. Oh, because yeah, we've got quite a lot of refunds at Harrow and Wheelstone because of this. We'll need to hopefully, fingers crossed, this will fix it the next day in game. What are the EWR changes? I don't actually know what the changes. I don't know what the changes planned are. There's a lot of people. Why are there so many people at King's Langley now? Oh. Yeah, well, let me just add the signals down whilst I'm here. The extra signals. Because we kind of need them with the trains, because I'm noticing some of the trains are getting stuck. We can't be having that, no sir. Yeah, we've already got that on the template anyway, so that's not like I'm not going to be building this line to Oxford. Stuff that. It's more of a case of what are the changes on the Marston Vale line, is what I was querying about. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 7. Consolidating some stations and realignment into Bedford. Right. So, presumably no Bedford St John's. Unless I'm mistaken. So, 1... Let me just place them on the edges. 2, 3, 4, 5. Move these a bit forward. 1, 2, No, St John's get moved. Oh! Oh, how very thoughtful of them. I already have St John's on the save anyway, but that's not a bad idea. If I sit down and look up what the planned changes are, we could implement them. I mean, it sounds like an alright idea, not alright enough idea. I guess, if anything, to me, the most important question to ask is, what rolling stock are we going to use on the Marston Vale line? Because we could be mean and use the Class 230. So let me add the signals on this section here, because that's more important. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so Chilton's stock. I like it being run by London North Western Railway. One, two, three. One, two, three. Oh, I wasn't focusing. Sorry, never mind. I wasn't paying attention. Disregard. Fair enough. I mean, I guess the 172 in itself would be an upgrade compared to the 150s or the 230s. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, true. In that aspect, so yeah, fair enough, fair play. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess it would depend on capacity as well. Because some trains have really good capacity in this game and some of them are rubbish. And I feel like the Marston Vale line will get busy. at points, rather annoyingly. I should probably add the crossover in case I will. Let me just add the crossover here quickly before I forget, because I feel like I might need to add it. The Leadburn Junction, so it's 60 on all tracks regardless of it. At least the speed limits here are easy to remember. So, when you say consolidating stations, so what would it be like? Would some of them be just completely closed and rebuilt, or presumably some of them will be rebuilt? Some of them are quite, like, short. Platform-wise, at least. Kempston Hardwick's platforms are, like, just long enough for a 150. Just. Oh, behave, game. A lot of stations will be closed or resited. Okay. Is there like a list? Oh, behave! Is there like a... Okay, what else? Is there a list of these plan changes that I can easily take a look at so I can see what it is? Or is it just word of mouth at the moment? A lot of these stations are getting... Ooh, goodness. So, still getting kind of busy at Bletchley, still. Oh, dear. Well, looks like I will be needing to add that extra service. But at least these trains are making money-ish. Because even with the 10-car 730, this is just full to the brim. This is filth! Rail focus was also... Okay, thank you. Let me just try and look it up. Upgrade. Let me see if I can type in upgrade. Oh! Looks like new, Right, so if I ignore the section beyond Bedford, and Bletchley. Let's see what it says. New high-level platforms, new drainage. Because it says, I'm looking at the stations here. It looks like Bletchley, Woburn Sounds, Ridgemont, Lidlington, Stewartby, Bedford. Doesn't really seem to have any extra info. I noticed a few stations closed, but can't really work with that as like a, you know, that's all the info. Also, I should add more signals on this bit here before I forget, because this is another key area. So 1, 2, 3. I'll do some research when I get the chance. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hang on a second. An upcoming Universal theme park in Bedford? This is... oh dear. And the use of cutting-edge hybrid battery electric trains to deliver faster, greener services along the partially electrified route whilst keeping costs down. So just checking. 1, 2, 3, 4 to pushing. So 1. Oh no! Of course they would. It's still it is kind of funny, just how after the failure. That is the... oh, I forgot to spread the tracks a little wider here. After the failure that was on, you know, the electrification of the Midland Mainline, it's almost like electrification done well is just impossible now in the UK. It just makes me chuckle. Point taken. Okay, let me reword it. That's where all the money that's where all the electrification money is going to. There we go. You got me there, never back. That should help a bit. Maybe. Yeah, we're still getting tons of refunds here because lots of people want to go to Euston. And all the trains are full to the brim. Alright, I better start building the fast lines then. It's been a while. I can't actually remember the West Midlands trains that use the fast lines. It's the Birmingham. There's one that goes to Birmingham, and that at least from what I remember, there was the Birmingham one, and then there was the Crew one. And is the Crew one hourly, or did they boost it to half hour? I can't remember. See how much of it I can copy around. It's annoying how they made the longer one the stopper, but the one to train semi-fast. It's just resulted in the train always being overcrowded and 500 passengers waiting to go and leave King's Langley, begging to leave King's Langley. If I was to make a video game, I want to have music as good as this. But I don't know if Woofer would work with me because of Molten. Even if I had the money, I feel like you just look at Molten for 1 second and just go, stuff that, and just disconnect from the server. Shame, this song is so good, I can bang my head to it. The brim all day. It's nearly 8 PM and the trains are still full. Oh yeah, I was gonna slow the. What's it slows down through? I'll just slow it down to 100 through here because that's what it is for non-tilting ones. Also love this song too. As bad as it is, there is one, albeit unintentional, side effect, benefit of it. Would you like to guess what it is, Spontan? Try and think. What is the benefit of not having the electrification continue, more specifically to Swansea and Bristol? Not so much, I mean, Oxford is still a bummer, but don't you think there is a benefit of not having the wires go to Swansea? What could it be? Exactly, well done. No 387s running London to Swansea. Same, yeah, exactly. Never back. They are forced to use something a bit more sensible, because that will happen. That would, well, I say will. That would happen if they if the lines were wired. If the wires went all the way, they would just use the 387s on that service. They just would. It's bad enough that they go to Cardiff, but just having them go to Swansea, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Sweet. Okay. Fast lines are now connected, I think. I think there might be a gap. Let me just double check. So we've got the fast lines to train. Oh, there's a gap through Leighton Buzzard. Okay, let me fix that. Oh, okay, so all the fast lines are now sorted. Yay! Well, that was originally the plan with the electrification, but then obviously they said long no, so what would have been the 801s were made the 800-3s. Oh, excuse me. Oh, fantastic. Okay, well, let me just double check the services, the service that they have. Oh. So the Euston to Birmingham New Street one is 1 train an hour calls at Watford Junction, Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley, Milton Keynes Central. Right. And it uses the slow lines. I see. And then the crew service is every hour, which calls directly at Milton Keynes Central. I see. We won't have enough. I don't know if we'll have enough. I might need to add a second switch set, but in order to add that service, because it can't really turn back on platform 3. They are now rapidly converting back to 801. What? Excuse me. Hold on. Source. I need to check this out. Wait. This is news to me. It doesn't say anything about it on Wikipedia. They are now rapidly converting back to 801 because of Hitachi's poor maintenance. I get it now. I'm sorry, never back. It took me a while to get that. Oh, that was a bit of a dumbass moment there, but now I get it. Alright, okay. Right. Actually, I might be able to get away with that service without any extra, Right. Okay, so if I just, go back to... I felt like an idiot. I'm sorry. Excuse me. So what platforms does the Birmingham New Street one use? 12? Seven. Alright, 7 and 12, alright. We can go with one of those two. We'll use 12. Let me just clone this. We'll just say Burm BM. And the main platform will be platform 12. Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley, Milton Keynes. Bletchley, Leighton Buzzard. Oh crap. What was I looking for? Leighton Buzzard. I feel like I've done something stupid if the train's not using the fast lines. Yeah, I have. Okay. Okay, let's find out what I did wrong. Where am I missing a link? So that looks okay. Oh, Hemel Hempstead. Whoopsie. What about now? Alright, so. Watford Junction. So there's another broken bit or gap. Where? I thought I connected all this up. Yeah, that's right. That's right too. Oh, I'm really confused. What the heck's the issue then? Why can't it work out how to get to Leighton Buzzard from Watford? I'm stumped. Because I thought I've connected all this up now. Maybe it's trains platforms. No. Cheers. I'll read it later. Thank you very much, Neverbat. I'm really stumped. What's the issue in this section then? Okay. Right, I found this issue. Okay, what about now? But it can't work out what the... what was the issue? Yeah, up, down, up, down. Yeah, that one's right. Actually, Hemel Hempstead. I know what I can use to help. If I use the signal here, then it will work out where the issues is. Just follow the blue line. Aha! Oh, that was weird. What the heck? Why did it do that? It didn't connect up properly. That was weird. I might redo this then. No, I found it didn't connect up the track properly, which I've never had an issue like that happen in a while. No matter, we can just fix it up right now. There we go. Now it's working. Well, yeah, this is essentially the last part because we've essentially done everything I really need to do. Yeah, so looking through. Then it uses this ladder junction to go onto the fast lines. Yeah. Yeah, then we're done pretty much. Sweet. It seems a bit Q-word. Huh? Well, I don't know what Q-word you're on about. Unless you're thinking of the word queer. You're really... If people are scared to say the word queer, I don't know, well, you're a bit... I feel like it's a bit... silly. So what's the departing time of this service? 19. Alright, so 5:49. Right now, 8 car 350. Oh! Perfect. Might be able to just slew those times a little. Oh wait, we need to make it go faster, that's what. Now we've got more time. Yeah, I still don't know what Q-word you're on about. Sorry. Enlighten me. Stand up and tell everybody in the front of the class what word you're on about. Oh. Well, that's a bit... all that just for... Alright. Then, yeah, it is a bit quiet. If you say so. Now let's make sure the train threads in fine after lane buzzer, because normally when I do the service it never does. Oh! Look at that, perfectly fine. And regarding the platform usage... Yay! Fits in fine too. Might just actually slew it by 1 minute. Excellent. That's me. So then, and then one more, a 5-car 730. Excellent. Should probably actually add one more signal just to get trains to behave. Also, I'm going to put marker here just to force the trains runner on the better tracks. Just so issues like, yeah, that won't happen. Okay, good. And because this one's the shortest train, it can use platform 9 and 10, because why not? Alright. Well, we'll just see how well this helps on the next day. And then that'll be it for tonight's stream. Okay, let's see how well this handles it. We'll look at Bletchley first. Well, I mean, Milton Keynes. So you already have a train here, which is fine, that's what I wanted. So a lot of people are clamming onto the southern one because it leaves first, which is a bit annoying, because they'll be full to the brim. But at least most people are getting off at Watford Junction, it seems. Barely. So yeah, full to the brim already. Oh, this train's already late. Oh, that sucks. Oh dear. Well, that's all I get for not sorting out this service right. Ruh-roh. Yay! I are totally smart. Well, at least it helps take some pressure off the other services, at least. So that's good. What about this train? Still quite busy, but not as busy. But people are able to actually board it now. So that's a result. I'd say. That's a good result. Except at Harrow and Millstone. It's still full to the brim here. I will try and fix this later, but for now, that'll be it for tonight's stream. So, thank you everybody for coming along to tonight's stream. Made some real good progress. And, yeah, I'll speak to you next time, everybody. Bye-bye. Give a quiet end to the stream, but that's okay. I don't mind it being quiet every now and then. But yeah, goodbye.